Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, died in 1227. There are multiple conflicting accounts about how Genghis Khan died. Historians rely on resources such as the Secret History of Mongols, Persian chronicles, and Chinese records, but none give a definitive answer. One of the most widely accepted theories is that Genghis Khan suffered severe injuries after falling from his horse during the campaign against Western Shire. According to Mongol resources, in early 1227, Genghis Khan fell from his horse while riding through the mountainous terrain. He was seriously injured, possibly suffering internal bleeding or broken bones. Despite his injuries, he refused to stop the war and continued leading his army while in severe pain. Over the next few months, his health worsened and he eventually died in August 1227 before the final victory. This is considered by highly plausible because Mongol rulers were often on horseback and accidents were common. Additionally, falling from a horse at his age around 65 could have led to serious internal injuries. Some historians believe Genghis Khan suffered wounds in battle that eventually led to his death. During the siege of Jinchuan, the capital of Western Shire, Mongol soldiers faced fire resistance. Some sources claim that he was hit by an arrow or a spear during an attack by Shire warriors. Even though Mongol warriors were highly skilled, Genghis Khan may have been injured while leading his troops from the front lines. The wound may have become infected, leading to his slow death over the following month. Some sources suggest that Genghis Khan may have died of illness rather than injury. During the campaign, the Mongol army suffered from extreme weather conditions, including heat waves and dust storms. Some historians suggest that Genghis Khan contracted an illness such as typhoid fever, pneumonia, or another infection due to exhaustion and poor conditions. Persian historian Rashid al-Din wrote that Genghis Khan died of a fever during the campaign, which could indicate an infectious disease. One of the more sensational and legendary theories comes from Persian sources, which claim that Genghis Khan was killed by a Western Shire princess. According to the legend, after conquering the Western Shire capital, Genghis Khan took a princess of the Shire royal family as a concubine. The story claims that the princess secretly killed him on their wedding night, possibly by stabbing or poisoning him. Some version says she hid a dagger in her clothing and attacked him in revenge for her people. While this theory is popular in folklore, it is considered highly unlikely by historians because Mongols concept their leaders heavily guarded and no Mongol records support this claim. Aftermath of his death, Genghis Khan died in August 1227, but his death was kept secret for some time to maintain the army's morale and prevent enemies from taking advantage. Before his death, Genghis Khan ordered the complete destruction of the Western Shire dynasty. After his passing, the Mongols massacred the Shire royal family and nobility. They destroyed cities, executed survivors, and erased the Western Shire civilization. By the end of 1227, Western Shire had ceased to exist. His secret burial. The location of Genghis Khan's tomb remains one of history's greatest mysteries. According to Mongol tradition, his body was taken back to Mongolia in secrecy. His soldiers killed anyone they encountered on the way to ensure the location remained hidden. Some legend says that thousands of horses were released over his burial site to erase any traces. To this day, his tomb was never been found, though many theories suggest it could be in the Khanty Mountains of Mongolia.